I've had the privilege of working with some of the most incredible people on this planet, some of the most successful business leaders, some of the most incredible world champion athletes, and people who are just in their field, incredibly well known and highly respected and brilliantly successful. And what I've found commonly across all of those different people is that they haven't achieved and succeeded there because they found the right niche for their knack. Instead, what I've found to be the more common denominator is that they've developed a level of acute self-awareness that allows them to reframe any situation so that it matches more their own natural innate wiring, the way that they've been designed to perform. You know that principle of know thyself and to thine own self be true? I think most people subscribe to those principles, but the key question is, how do you uncover that for yourself? What is your true self? How do you be true to that when you're being pulled in all sorts of directions and with all these various expectations that you need to meet? Advanced self-awareness that you can get by, for example, understanding your ID. Another way of thinking about your ID is your own personal success code, because it's actually the formula for defining what your true self is. And then it shows you with insight and strategies, how do you stay true to yourself in those situations that might normally pull you out of stride? So if you're someone who thrives on variety, for example, but you're in a rather monotonous and predictable situation, how can you put the variety into that so that you're now back in stride? If you're someone who thrives on a challenge, but you're in something that is, again, fairly boring, how do you convert that to be a challenge that works for you? That's advanced self-awareness. And when you understand how you need to show up so that you can be true to yourself, you can be authentic, you can be vulnerable, but in doing so, you can harness the full power of what you bring to the table. That's not only the key to being successful, that's the key to leading the most fulfilling life you can live. It is the key to being the very best version of yourself. Welcome to the world of instinctive drives. It is the way to live your life if you want to be the best version of yourself.